Bonjour tout le monde. Good afternoon, everyone. It is with great honor and greater humility that I have accepted the Governor General's request to form a new government. And I share this responsibility with the members of Canada's new federal cabinet. I'm going to applaud them. Canadians elected this new government with a strong mandate to define a new economic and security relationship with the United States and to build a stronger economy for all Canadians. Canadians also sent a clear message that their cost of living must come down and that our communities must be safe. The swearing in of this cabinet is amongst the fastest following an election, and the beginning of the new parliament will be one of the most rapid following an election in Canadian history. We are starting as we aim to go on. Our government will deliver its mandate for change with urgency and determination. We're going to deliver that mandate with a new team, purpose-built for this hinge moment in Canada's history. This cabinet is smaller and more focused than those of previous governments. It will operate with a commitment to true cabinet government, with everyone expected and empowered to show leadership, to bring new ideas, to have a clear focus, and to take decisive actions to accomplish their work. In a return to more traditional cabinet government, our cabinet will be supported by 10 secretaries of state who will lead on key priorities within their ministers' portfolios. Nous allons gouverner en tant qu'équipe.
We will govern as a team, both within cabinet and within the caucus, and work constructively with all parties in Parliament.
The decisions made by this new Parliament, which starts on the 26th of May, will be critical to Canada's future. Our new government's core priorities will be outlined on the 27th of May by His Majesty King Charles III in the speech from the throne. Nous allons travailler avec l'ensemble de nos partenaires.
We will work with all our partners to meet our goals and bring about the changes requested by Canadians. Canada is only one nation, a confederation based on the union of peoples, French, English, and Indigenous. Our government's approach will reflect that reality.
We will govern as a cabinet constructively and collaboratively, working with caucus and across parties in Parliament to deliver the change that Canadians want and desire. Our new government will be a strong and reliable partner to the provinces, the territories, and to Indigenous peoples. We will reinforce bridges across labor, business, and civil society. And together, we will advance the nation-building investments that will support the core mission of this government, which is to create the strongest economy in the G7, an economy that works for everyone. Alors que nos travailleurs et nos entreprises continuent de faire
As our workers and businesses continue to face the unfair tariffs imposed by the United States, my government will fight for Canadians and for Canada to ensure that we can achieve the best possible agreement. In order to do that, we will take the necessary time, but no more. At the same time, we will reinforce our relations with reliable partners. Canada has what the world needs, and we defend the values that the world respects. We will strengthen our own economy, an economy that creates jobs, that increases wages, and that is resilient in the face of economic shocks. To achieve that, we will build a single Canadian economy, not 13. And my government will have done its part in terms of reducing internal barriers.
With the provinces, territories, and Indigenous peoples to identify and catalyze projects of national significance. Projects that will connect Canada deepen our ties with the world, and grow our economy for generations. That work will be the primary focus of the first ministers' meeting that's due to take place on the 2nd of June in Saskatoon. My government will also take immediate action with immediate legislation to fast-track these nation-building investments and to eliminate all remaining federal barriers to internal trade as our contribution to building one Canadian economy out of 13. In everything, we will be guided by our conviction that our economy is only strong when it serves everyone. That means bringing down costs for all Canadians. It means making life more affordable and helping everyone to get ahead. To those end, my last government's first act was to cancel the consumer carbon tax. In this new Parliament, our new government will put more money in Canadians' pockets with a middle-class tax cut that will take effect by Canada Day, saving two-income families up to $825 a year. We will also cut the GST on homes under $1 million for first-time home buyers and lower the GST on homes between $1 million and $1.5 million, helping to promote the goal of affordable home ownership. But that goal can only truly be achieved by doubling the rate of home building in this country. So we will build homes faster at lower costs with a smaller environmental footprint in construction and greater efficiency once families move in. And in that process, we will create an entirely new Canadian housing industry in modular and prefab housing using Canadian technology, Canadian skilled workers, and Canadian lumber. My government will work relentlessly to keep Canada secure as a sovereign nation and to keep Canadians safe in their communities. We will build a stronger Canadian Armed Forces to defend every inch of our territory through unprecedented investments in land, air, sea, and cyberspace. We will strengthen Canadian law enforcement and border security, including with 1,000 new RCMP personnel and 1,000 new border security officers. And we will toughen the criminal code for those threatening the safety of Canadians, including making bail harder to get for those charged with stealing cars, with home invasion, or with human trafficking. Nous allons bâtir la confiance en notre système de justice.
We will build confidence in our justice system and do the same with our immigration system. We will bring back immigration to reasonable levels by capping the number of temporary and international students coming to Canada. In every one of our actions, we will be guided by a new fiscal discipline. Our government will spend less so that Canadians can invest more. That work has already begun, and our new government will redouble its efforts starting tomorrow at the first meeting of the Cabinet. Canadians gave us the mandate to bring about major change quickly, to build. And I will work tirelessly to be worthy of their trust.
In this past election, more than 1,900 people put their names on a ballot, and more than 19 million Canadians marked those ballots with their choice. And every vote counted. So whether you voted for this government or not, we are in your service, in the service of building a stronger, more united Canada. We will build and we will govern for all Canadians. Build big, build bold, build now. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.
Hello everyone, you're welcome back again to my YouTube channel, and thanks for stopping by again. I know you must have missed some updates on this channel, and that's because I was down with flu, but thank God I'm back. I'm better. Yesterday, as at the time of making this video, which was on a Tuesday, the Prime Minister, the person of Mark Carney, unveiled a cabinet that prioritizes economic growth and US-Canada relations. And this came up 2 weeks after the Prime Minister won the federal election in Canada. It may interest you to know that Mark Carney picked 28 cabinet ministers and 10 secretaries of state. So the Prime Minister's new cabinet includes experienced ministers in key economic portfolios such as finance, Canada-US relations, international trade, and foreign affairs. And the Prime Minister also told the reporters that he will personally be responsible for Canada's relationship with the White House. So I believe, or I want to believe that the Prime Minister is doing very well. He is just 2 weeks old as the Prime Minister of Canada, and we all can see what he's doing already. And I know we'll see more of this. Some persons are saying, oh, they are not even regretting voting him. You can imagine. So this is a good thing, and this is a good move for the Prime Minister. And if you watch this clip very well, you will see that he has good plans for Canada, and hence he needs our support. Another thing I noticed in this clip is that the Prime Minister's French is getting better. You know, this was almost used against him, but I can see that he's really trying hard to speak it, and to me, I feel it's better. At least I could understand everything he said in French. So that is also like a plus. I read somewhere after the Prime Minister had unveiled the cabinet members, some persons were like, the same old faces. Well, I really don't know what to say about that, because some persons will have loved it that they are all new persons, and some other persons are like, oh, it's okay to have the old people. And another school of thoughts are saying it's good they are mixed. But all the same, we now have new cabinet members, and we also have secretaries of state. Yeah, so this happened yesterday as at the time of making this video. So thanks so much for watching, and if you are just coming across my channel, please do me well to subscribe if you have not done so yet, and if you have done so already, please do not forget to like, comment, and share. And don't also forget to turn on your post notification bell so you'll be the first to see my videos. See you all in my next one. Bye.